Jasmine. I'm going to show you or demonstrate how to play the piano, the basics, or how I taught myself anyhow. My family and I, we didn't really have the money to, or the extra money, I should put it that way, to um, get piano lessons, but someone knew that it was on my heart to learn how to play the piano. So they like got me a keyboard and I have it still. And so for like a whole entire month, I just every single day I just kept at it. And this is kind of how I did it. I obviously looked at some tutorials on YouTube, found some chords on Google, all that good stuff. But honestly, it just depends on you and your patience and what you basically know about the piano as it is. So what we're gonna start out with are the keys. Once you realize which ones are which and where they're at and what they sound like, you should master things on fairly quickly. But you got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then you're back at C pretty much. And basically that is just, this piano is pretty much just a big circle. You just go right back to where you were at. And as far as these black keys, it's seriously one note down, one step down. So it's just... But I haven't quite mastered these ones quite yet, and I will eventually. But and the other thing that you want to learn on the piano, not all pianos have them, but most of them. There's just these pedals down here on the ground. I don't know what these two are, the left and the middle. I don't know what they are, but this one on the right here, all it basically does is it holds out the note, which makes like every song sounds really pretty, especially if it's like a slow song. For an example, here's a C chord, and I'm no longer touching the keyboard, but the note is still holding on. You take your foot off, and it's short and simple. And that just all depends on what song you're playing. For example, this song I taught myself. I think it took me like a day to learn, but it's called "Stay." For those who don't know, it's by Rihanna and some white dude. um, Okay, and that was just the chorus and the bridge. And they, for those of you who don't really know, they just honestly, they're using the exact same chords and they're pretty much using the exact same thing, but they're slowly doing it. So, for an example, during the verses, just they're using the exact same thing in the verses, except they're holding them out longer. But anyhow, so yeah, I was using that little pedal thingy as I was doing it. And you can hear the difference. Yeah, you can hear the difference between the two. One of my very first songs that I had taught myself how to play was "Wanted" by Hunter Hayes. The original key for it is, I believe, in the C. Now, for a man, that note is, for those who sing falsetto, it's nice, but it's for a female. When I sing that low, it doesn't feel very good. So I'm going to take it up one, and here are the keys that I was using. That I was using before. I'm going to go up one, which means I'm going to also going to move that up as well. So I'm sorry, down. You're gonna move down. So song. You know I'd fall apart without you. I don't know how you do what you do. Yeah, pretty simple, and it's not easy trying to concentrate playing the piano and singing. That takes tons of practice, and it took me forever to get it. Um, yeah. So once you get the keyboard down, it becomes easier. Once you are able to play without actually looking, you can sing and blah blah blah. So, but anyhow, I hope that helped you out for those who want to learn one day. But okay, all done.